Greetings, geeks and geekerellas. It's me. I am back for Doctor Who. Happy New Year. With the new year means Doctor Who special, apparently, now. And it is the last Doctor Who that we will get in 2019. Unless they decide to bring back the Christmas special next year, but they probably won't, so... Anyway, before we get into the episode proper, I do want to do a little bit of housekeeping, if you don't mind. I'll be quick. 2018 was honestly not a great year for me. Personally, on the channel I did grow, and so it's a good year for me as far as YouTube goes, but as far as personal life goes, it wasn't the best, and I don't want to get into it, but I will just say that I got a new job. I got a paycheck coming in the next month or so, so everything's coming up Millhouse. And for everyone, it seems like 2018 was not that great. But 2019, from everyone that I hear from, it's going to be a lot better. Maybe this year will be better than the rest. But anyway, as far as this channel goes, I will be continuing my barrage of, like, tons of reviews that I did at the end of last year. I mean, I've got, coming up, I've got Supergirl, Black Lightning, maybe Roswell, depending on if I like it or not. Legacies, Deadly Class, which, by the way, in case you didn't know, I went ahead and reviewed the early pilot. Then also, I believe, oh yeah, Riverdale, if I didn't say that, and Young Justice. I'm doing all of those. But, and that's going to be for this channel, and I swear to you that once I actually do start getting some more money from my daytime job, the money that I don't spend on, like, living and stuff, I will spend on you and the channel to, like, get me a better light, get me a better computer, replace Old Man Mac, and other stuff like that. I've been going on for too long. I just want to make one other note, is I'm going to try to also improve my second channel. Because for those that don't know, I have a second channel. It's got like 29 subscribers. But I hope to revamp it in this new year and do more stuff. And that's why I brought these things. Because see this? This is an amulet that I made using foam and wood clip and paint. And I've got a video showcasing it on the second channel. Here's a $5 toy gun sci-fi challenge that guy on Facebook talked to me about, and it's a Firefly inspired build. I go into more detail about it. Now these two I have yet to do a video about. This one is a dollar store challenge to make a sci-fi blaster from some stuff from a dollar store. And here is a $10 lightsaber challenge, which I'm really proud of this one. But anyway, sorry, going on for too long. Doctor Who. Oh boy, this episode. Since I'm going on such a diatribe of housekeeping, I'm going to just say, go ahead right now, spoiler warning, if you hadn't seen it, go watch it. Then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. I really liked it. Like, this might be my favorite of the Jodie adventures so far. And it was an hour and a half, so since this video is already going to be long enough as is, thanks to the housekeeping, I will just condense it. So we find out about more mythos about the world, that the custodians of these things that were scattered around the world existed, and some archaeologists find one of them, and they accidentally power it up with a UV light, and we find out that it's a squid creature. The doctor and the team come in, investigate. The thing gets away, the doctor runs some tests, finds out that it's fucking Dalek. But it's like, how did it get away? Because it wasn't in a casing. Well, apparently this is an advanced version of a Dalek, a scout. And so it took over one of the archaeologists and is using her to gain materials and stuff, gain weapons. Actually, for once, we see someone fighting back against the doctor and everything. And so the doctor does end up finding him, but not before he can get into a robot and build his own little Dalek out of scraps and things that he found at this secret facility place. And so we now have a scrap iron Dalek, which was really cool, and I really like that they're finally bringing in Daleks. And so the military tries to fight it. It just kicks their ass. It even has missiles in it, which normal Dalek does not have. And it just utterly decimates them. And then it starts moving to the global communication headquarters. And through the global communication headquarters, we actually find out that UNIT is no more. Currently. Because I bet the doctor will have something to say about it, and so will Kate Stewart. But so that explains why UNIT is no longer there. And also, it was a nice little nod there, because this whole last season of Doctor Who, minus the whole small little spider thing, which wasn't really a huge threat, aliens haven't tried to invade Earth in a while. I mean, Tim Shaw in the finale did that one thing, but it was a beam that was covering the Earth. There was nothing that they could do. So because of all that, UNIT is kind of disbanded currently, and because of budgets and because there really hasn't been an alien invasion in a while on Earth. But anyway, the doctor and team stop it from sending out a signal to get what's left of the Dalek fleet that's out there somewhere. And, but just when they think they've won and destroyed the Dalek casing, it attacks once more. Because one of the subplots that I haven't been going through for this episode is we finally get to see Ryan's asshole father. I'm sorry, but he's been a complete douche this whole entire time. He didn't come to his wife's funeral. He didn't come to his mother's funeral. Meanwhile, his son went to both alone. Well, he went to the mother's alone. he went to his grandma's with Graham. And so the dude is a bit of a douche, and I kind of hated him at the beginning, but towards the end, we see that he's starting to try, and things are looking up for him and Ryan. But then, cut to modern time, the Dalek takes control of him and demands to see the Dalek fleet, otherwise he'll kill Ryan's dad. The Doctor doesn't want that, but she also doesn't want the Dalek to get away. So what she does is she takes him to this, like, I think it was like a dwarf star thing. But anyway, she knows that the Dalek is weak, so her plan was to have it get detached off of Ryan's dad's body and just fly away. But what she didn't account for was the pull was so strong and he was not letting go, so Ryan's dad almost went with him. But Ryan actually stepped the fuck up, risked his own life to save his dad, and he saved the day. And Ryan saved his dad while the Dalek went to die. And like Ryan said, not bad for a dyspraxic kid, huh? With a kid with dyspraxia. And the doc is like, not bad at all. Because we're not useless. We just sometimes are a bit slower with things. And a bit more clumsier. But anyway, the day's saved and they went off to do other stuff. Very hopeful about the future, even though it's going to be a while. Like I said, I really liked this episode. We got to see, like, 2 things that the fans... Well, technically 3 things that the fans have been, like, really asking for a while now. And that's A, for Jodie to get mad. Jodie's doctor to get mad. Because the doctor can get mad. And also to see her get scared. Because we haven't really seen her really scared. But now we've seen her scared and mad. B, to have a truly intimidating villain that isn't Tim Shaw. Or a human. And we definitely had that with the Dalek Scout. And 3, to have a time where the Doctor actually does kill the villain. Because the Doctor has killed villains before. And so it was really cool to see that again. See a different side of Jodie's Doctor. That was really nice. And you see, Chris Chibnall, this is how you do a classic villain and give it a unique spin. Please do more of this next season. I mean, I'm not saying bring in Cybermen, because they were, like, heavily tied to Peter. I mean, hell, they're the ones who killed him. But maybe bring back the Zygons? Or, hell, I'd like to see how Jodie's Doctor handles the Weeping Angels. That would be very interesting to see. Or maybe, bring back some other classic people that we have not seen yet. And races that we haven't seen. And maybe some villains, characters that we hadn't seen. Like, the one that I keep championing for and want to see for a while. The Toyman. He was a creepy Time Lord villain who was like a Batman villain on steroids. And it would be really cool to see a modern reinterpretation of him. And also, just one other real quick thing before I end it. Who the hell is the Timeless Child? And are we going to get to see them? And I really hope that it's the doctor's granddaughter, Susan. But anyway, I've been going on far too long. Thank you guys for watching. Again, Happy New Year. Hopefully you stick with me for my more regularly scheduled programming. Next time you'll see me will be, hopefully, for my top 10s of 2018. Till next time, and beyond.